Hello everyone, welcome back to another Hunter StarCraft cast, and what I've got for you today is going to be a... Whoa, wait a second, I forgot to put like everything on, just a second. It's going to be a TVZ between Muffy Man and Avilo. I'm going to call him Avilo. Alright, let's get this game started. Down in the bottom right of the Catalyst, we have the red Zerg player, it is going to be Avilo, and up in the top left, it's going to be the blue Terran player, it is going to be Muffin Man, that's what it is. It's gonna be Muffin Man. Are you wearing your hat like the artist? If you mean to say artist? I'm wearing it how I want it. Okay, very funny. I don't know what they're talking about, but it seems to be a joke, so I'm happy. Spawning pool coming down for Avilo right now. So he's going for a pool first, and then followed by a hatch. And Muffin Man is going for his barracks and, you know, getting some stuff. He should be getting a reactor soon for that Reaper, or not. You know, I won't judge him. He is sending this SCV down to go for that expansion. Very nice, very good, all good things. This drone is just scanning around making sure there are no proxies. So, Zerg players, if you don't want to send your worker all the way across the map to check for proxies, at least send him to this base location, a little bit here, to this location over here, and maybe even a little bit over here to make sure there are no proxy barracks. Because you have to know this stuff. You have to know whether or not your opponent is cheesing. The best case scenario, in my opinion, is you sending your worker all the way across the map, and that way he'll be able to see everything. And that way he'll be able to make absolutely sure that there is no kind of cheese whatsoever going on. But if you don't want to do that, fine. Actually, not fine. You should do that, but whatever. Marine gonna kill this drone, raising the wall even though it doesn't do anything because it's like a kind of like, there's a big hole, there's a gaping hole in the wall. This SCV is called up line to finish off that drone. The drone comes back into the Marine and the Marine kills it. Ooh, I forgot to change the graphics back. Oh well, whoops-a-daisy. I've got to make the graphics nice and awesome. You know what, I'm going to do that real quick. Options. Graphics, blah, 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 low, high. See, I don't do it because it doesn't support it, but whatever. Accept. Your graphics option have been saved, but some changes. Okay, very good. Return game. Very good. Alright, nicer looking StarCraft right now. A little bit. Some changes are not going to be saved. I think death animation is one of them that doesn't get saved until you restart the StarCraft time, but regardless. Here we have a Marine hutting it. Personally, I actually prefer how... Oh, look at that. Avilo is climb out. I guess this Marine has a kill. One kill, but that was the SCV. This Marine? No. Ooh. Strange. What was I saying? Oh, right, yeah. I actually prefer watching StarCraft with worse graphics, generally. I don't know. I like StarCraft to have that feel as opposed to it being so amazing. Then again, if you've seen like the best settings for StarCraft, my God, is it beautiful. This needs to go away. There we go. What else is going on? We have a factory, and this is a reactor, so maybe some Hellion pressure gonna come out. Maybe double window mine is gonna come out. We don't know. We don't know at the end of the day. It is 33 to 27 total supply. The income is showing 900 minerals to, well, 1,000 minerals to 1,000 minerals, and then 300 gas to 156 gas, and Muffin Man is in the lead. Have any workers killed? So yeah, Muffin Man has killed the only worker, and it was has killed the only unit, and it was a worker. There we go. The stuff for this game is pretty casual. I'm assuming when these Widow Mines or Hellions, start to come out, it's going to get a little bit more intense. Look at this. Avilo is responding perfectly by building a roach warren. So these Hellions are going to be a lot faster than the roaches, which is going to help. But this wall is coming in right now with the creep tumor holding the line, even though it doesn't do anything. This green is really the one holding the line over here. Let's be honest over here. Two Hellions coming along with these other Hellions. It always throws me off because it looks like they have blue flame, because it looks like their tips are blue over here. See, their tips are blue, but I don't think that they have blue flame. Yeah, they don't have blue flame. Influencer Igniter is coming on right now, and it is 7 out of 79% complete, or 7 out of 79%, or 7 out of 79 complete. This overload is coming in over here at the 4-minute 20-second mark. Usually it's 5 minutes, but whatever. We'll let it slide. It doesn't really matter getting a good scout on seeing all of these factories. Tank is coming in, but no, Hellions. A lot of Hellions. Whew, that is actually a fair amount of Hellions. Or they weren't. Normally you don't see Hellions being built out of factories that have tech labs. Here we go. Here's the tank. Terran without tanks against Zerg would not survive for a long time. Let me tell you. Hellions coming in over here. Maybe there's gonna be a scan to clean up some creatures. Maybe there's not. Maybe they're just gonna kill a drone. They are gonna kill that creature. You don't try and spread creep when there are Hellions right where you want to spread creep. Just a pro tip. See, again, same exact thing. This rock is even getting hit with some fire. Hellions take a long time to destroy rocks and buildings. Have you ever tried to destroy rocks or buildings with Hellions? My God, it takes long. Yeah, not fun. Not a fun story. We have +1 missile attack coming in right now for Avilo, along with +1 ground purpose. The roaches are out, and this wall is looking mighty strong indeed. The roaches are like, we want to help, we want the honor. And the queens are like, are you sure? The roach is like, yeah, we specialize against Hellions. This drone is like, I'm gonna go expand. Never mind, I'm coming back. Yeah, that was so funny. I don't know why it was so funny to me, but like the drone just turned around and it went back. It was like, nope, I'm not doing this. Nope, sorry. You had to find someone else. I am not interested in that. Queen and roaches coming out over here. Now, roaches do specialize against Hellions. There are a lot of Hellions right now. And remember I was talking about pain for taking down the Hellions. Where are you going? You could definitely take 2 roaches. Come on. You might lose 1 Hellion in the process, but I mean, it's worth it to kill this base. Come on. Fine. I would, but I guess Muffini Man wants to do this right. He wants to do this right. He doesn't want to lose any unneeded thing. Random overlord pooping creep over here. More overlords getting into position to poop creep. Even though, what was that thing called? Leo Reconstitution is coming in right now, or it just finished. Hydra's den about to pop right now, an explosion of blood, so that Avilo is able to make Hydras, which do not specialize against Hellions. Actually, I've taken down many a Hydra with Hellions. The move command is amazing. When Hydra's like rallying, trying to rally down here, and then here, my Hellions over here. Anyway, big engagement coming in over here with roaches. Sorry, I can't just over there. Woo, I never even noticed that roaches do so well against Hellions. My God. Maybe Muffini Man was right not to engage in the previous engagement that I was telling him to engage into. Maybe he knew what he was doing. Anyway, what I was saying is, what if Hydras are like rallying down here, and there's some over here and some over here, and my Hellions over here, and they're rallying down here, and these Hydras all get killed by my Hellions. It's beautiful. It feels so good because like Hydras are so powerful, but against Hellions, not against my Hellions, and not especially not with Infernal Pre-Igniter. I do main Protoss generally, but I also love playing Terran, especially Terran. I love playing Terran. You get to play with Hellions for the majority of the game. It's so much fun. It's such a fun unit. Unless you're in this situation, in which case you're like, get my Hellions out of here. Does he have smart servers? No, he does not. The only upgrade that Muffini Man has is Infernal Pre-Igniter. Fine. What's it looking at home for him? Ooh, he's actually got a pretty good army. There's a changeling over here, so a fair amount of tanks. Most of them are not sieged up. He's making more Hellions and more tanks. And he is also firing down overlords with his Coumarines. So no Cyclones out so far, which would be beautiful against those roaches, but whatever, what are you going to do? Armory just about to finish right now for him because he wants them to start production on those doors. He wants to have the Hellbat transformation thing available to him. Hellions did engage with these roaches over here. This is a decent roach army right now for Avilo. I really do think that Muffini Man needs to start making Cyclones, because Cyclones against roaches will tear them apart. It is not even funny. Hydra's being morphed in right now, or evolved in right now, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. And Groove Spines is about to finish along right now, along with Vipers, along with Overlord Speed, and +2 Ground Carapace to go along with the +2 missile attack that is already here for Avilo. He does have his hive over here. His infestation is over here that allowed him to make that hive. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 evolution chambers. There were definitely some misclicks over there. I don't know why he made that many, but whatever. Hellbats coming in over here with tanks. Hellbats are in the back. Now we want to see Hellbats against roaches. Also now we want to see what are shooting up. These tanks with his... Woo, boy. You see how this is getting. The Avalanche army is treated on those. Quite amazing. Quite amazing. A lot of stuff I'm going to zoom out real quick. Okay. A lot of stuff going on. I'm going to get rid of it. Oh my God, landing time coming down over here. Roaches on top of tanks. Tanks on top of roaches. Hellbats on top of queens. And roaches also now we want to see. There are a lot of roaches and a lot of stuff being on top of roaches. And a lot of roaches being on top of ours. Production has completely ceased right now for Avilo. Whereas production for what's his name again? Muffini Man is still making Hey, did you notice? Did you notice that hell guy takes over the visor? Plus 2 Terran vehicle weapons, Falcon finish, 2 disruptors, contact, Vipers, and actually sucking the Hydras. So they can still black out. Sorry, map hack. Ooh, sorry, I map hack. Ooh, god, that's not good. Whatever. I don't know why he's saying that, but whatever. Thors are here right now. A bit late to the party, Thors, as you are gonna die quite quickly. 1 Thor down, and 2 Thors down. These Hellions are too late. Sorry about that. Wait a second. Okay. Hellions are over here getting up with some creep. Tanks are still in production right now for Mafini Man, along with Hydras. I'm going to take these names back, but I am keeping this zoom out over here because the armies are getting too big. Too big. Roaches chasing out these Hellions, and the Hellions running away from the Roaches. Hellions are about to regroup right now. Maybe going to go for a little tactical strike into this base location. And that would actually not be too bad. No, go for the drones. Drones. Aw, you missed it. Oh my god, these changelings are like, hello. Hellions are like, No, they're not that important, Muffini Man. You don't have to like chase them down. But whatever. Vipers over here, picking up Hatchery. Hellions are like, can we do something? And Avilo is like, no, you cannot. You need tanks. And tanks. If you need tanks, tanks you shall receive. I'd really love to see some Thors and Cyclones just for like the simple anti-air. Also the Cyclones for that simple anti-roach stuff. And Cyclones do pretty well against Hydras. Not Thor is in production right now, along with 2 Star Force, double Star Force right now. Coming in right now from Mafini Man. Probably just for medevacs to help those Hellbats live longer. Very important. Very, very important. Medevacs are very important. Believe it or not. Mafini Man coming down on the leading the charge, following. I don't think Avilo knows that these tanks are here because the creep spread was cleaned up. Or no, he does, because the Overlords have not been taken out. That's actually a lot of tanks. Wait a second. 13 tanks. Okay. I never even noticed that. That is a lot of tanks and a lot of Hellions. How many Hellions is that? 23 Hellions. As opposed to, what is it, 24 Hydras and 5 Roaches. Oh my god, the army supply is not in favor of Avilo right now. It is 179 total supply versus 142. I don't like Avilo. Oh my god, this line count is amazing. Okay, well, Avilo did lose that fight in my opinion, but still he would have lost a lot more if that landing tower was not there. That was beautiful. Wow. I played Terran more than I deserved. That was respectful. Well done. That was great. More blinding cloud on the tank. Not as beautiful as the legend. We got all of the tanks now. Hydras are there. A small amount of blinding clouds are running out. Hydras are trying to get on top of tanks. Can they do it? Can they win? Tanks are firing. Tanks are shutting down. Hydras are jumping. Versus 2 Hydras. Alright, so it is now 5 Corruptors and 8 Roaches versus 4 Vikings, 4 tanks, and 12 Hellions, and 4 Thors. Mafini Man definitely seems to be doing quite well, I have to say. I have to keep the zoom out because when tanks siege up, they fire from so far, and I gotta see the tanks. Roaches are chasing out these tanks. The tank is like looking at the Roaches like, oh my god, there are Roaches. The tank actually got away with 19 hit points. Okay, that was funny. Hellions over here trying to do some stuff against Roaches and Hydras. Now you want to see really, like Roaches and Hydras are very good against Hellions. Let's be honest, just because of the Roaches. Hellions do very well against Hydras. Did I mention that? I think I mentioned. We've got Overlords being taken out by Vikings. Finally, some anti-air against those Overlords. I know that there have been Thors, but it seems like those Overlords have been allowed to live for too long. Too long. Overseers over here with all of their little eyes looking disgusting. Wait, what's wrong with my wheel? Oh, I'm zoomed out. That's hold on. Eyes. Vikings over here targeting Overlords. Oh my god, Viking, you're so dead. Viking, you are so dead. Run, Viking. 5 hit points. 5 hit points. Wow. Okay. Oh, I never even talked about the bases yet. So it is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base, 3 base. Actually, that's a problem for Avilo. Avilo. Sounds like an ancient name. Avilo. The ancient city of Avilo. The Zags overrun the entire situation. Point is that Avilo has not overrun any situation as of yet in this game, and that's not good. This Marine is like, don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Oh my god. The entire army just waltzes by them, and the Marine is like, hut, 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 hut. I'm alive! I lived! What just happened? I did not. A lot of forces, mining cover, everything, a lot of forces, storage, a bunch of units out of the mining area, and finally the last I don't know what is winning, but it turns out that it was Muffini Man. Okay, so where did it go wrong for Avilo? It went wrong with the bases. Look at this. It was going to be 6 base to 3 base. That is not what you want to see. As Zerg, ideally you want to be 6 base to 3 base. And that was not it. That was not good. Zerg should always be 1 base ahead of their opponent, at least after 10 minutes. In the first 10 minutes, I understand if your opponent is able to keep up with you, but as Zerg, you need to be 1 base ahead of your Terran 1 base ahead of your any opponent, unless you're playing against Zerg. But my point is that Zerg has a lot of squishy units, Hydras. Roaches are even pretty squishy at some point in the game, especially in the mid game. Toward the late game, they got really, really squishy. My point is Zerg loses a lot of units, and they lose them quickly. And you need to have a lot of bases, and you need to have a lot of larvae, and you need to have a big income. Definitely better than your opponents, so that you could remax instantly. And that is just not what we saw from Avilo this game. And that is why he lost. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember to keep on going onto the ladder as soon as possible, because that is an awesome place to be. StarCraft is the best game ever made in human history. Thank you all so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the video, share the video, whatever you want to do with the video. Don't dislike the video. That's not nice. Until next time, keep playing StarCraft, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.